Yep. And yeah.
Hey, perfect.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
We are live. But this hay was extremely depressing, Max. All right.
Yeah, perfect.
You
Perfect
want
lighting.
you want to
Nice and
give
bright. I was so
introduction,
terrible at it last week. No,
or
no,
should I
I
go
was,
this week?
I was just atrocious. Yeah, no. I mentioned nothing important. Said nothing of relevance ever. It's just yeah, your
The,
eloquence and poise, outshines every time. So
oh my God, my PSVR 2 is already going crazy. I didn't even start. Why? Why? Why do you do this to me?
it's the weekend.
All right, let's start this thing.
Inspired to me, huh?
Hmm? Let's start. Let's start. All right. So I know you guys want to hear Max because he really, gave a very cool introduction last week. But let me take it. Let me take it this week. So, hello everyone. Thank you for watching. It's Saturday afternoon for everyone here. Pretty much most of the people, but it's Saturday night for me. It's the time I have been looking for pretty much all week. I mean, coming here and relaxing in this beautiful planet and looking to this very, very cool, bet that Max gave to me. Thank you, Max. Something very strange
Isn't that
happening,
adorable?
correct? Yeah, it's really
She's
adorable.
just beautiful. Look at that. Oh,
Yeah, I really like it.
frolicking in the just
Yep.
beautiful.
So for the people, I'm trying to, I'm trying for weeks to find these people that every week I'm telling them, you guys joining us for the first time. There is pretty much no one joining us for the first time. Pretty much it's the same people joining us every week. But just in case someone got lost on the internet and decided to join us for the first time, let me give you a brief about what we are doing here every week at Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So we do this crazy show where we take a look to No Man's Sky in virtual reality through my eyes, and we try to rest and relax and enjoy the beauty of the different planets, but also enjoy the beauty of the different creation done by different folks. These folks usually are No Man's Sky players that spend their time and done something interesting. Some of them are very cool, some of them are very unique, and some of them are just lovely stuff. The people spend time and they want to share their stories, they want to share their creations, and they want to talk and how do you say, enrich the community of No Man's Sky. So every week we come here and we talk and chat and have some fun, and we usually have Max from the Chimera Corp joining us. Hey Max, how are you doing
Hey,
today?
hey,
And
fantabulous.
do you have Kim? Did Kim join? I
Of
think.
course. For sure.
Indeed, she is here.
Hey Kim, thank you for joining. Kim do all kind of dramatic joining, correct? Like she do dramatic stuff. Thank you for joining, Kim from the Catanian Empire. And then we have our guest for today. How do we
Yeah.
introduce Zaps, correct? I mean, pretty much everyone who know No Man's Sky on YouTube should know Zaps by now. And really,
The
that's the
friendliest player in No Man's Sky.
yeah. Zaps is very
The
is a
noisiest
very
maybe.
lovely person. She really supported me since day one, and really appreciate her support to the show and the support for pretty much every or most of the content creator, especially
Now
the
watch
way
those,
that
those ex-
make it fun around when Zaps
superlatives.
is around. Yeah, don't worry, Zaps. I'm gonna give you a lot of time to enrich the experience. But let me try to get this really cool, gazelles there, deer. So this deer, it was given to me by Max, and I think it's a creation of um,
That had
that
Harry
had
made that
Harry.
for me.
Yes.
It was the companion deer for a larger staghorn that I found, and I was just like, "Oh my god, look at that deer!" But I couldn't. I've just
It's so
searched endlessly
cute.
for one with fawn,
It
but
is
you
so
can't
cute.
get them with the fawn and the ear unless you use magic. And I was very appreciative of PC Magic Verse to provide the beauty and the coloring and everything. It just goes very nicely with
Just so
breathing
so
oxygen.
cute.
It's gorgeous. Look at it. Fantastic. Look at its little nose.
It is
No
so cute. Have a
vampire
very
teeth.
big
Beautiful
white
eyes.
Little
eyes
button
and
eyes.
so
Yeah, it's
cute.
just gorgeous. The double
But
horn too, and the ears and the front, and the little button bum with the little tiny tail, and then the other one that I have has like a big long like fat tail, but
yeah,
also has like the deer body and that
look how
little
it
spindly
walks,
legs,
correct? Look how it
big
looks,
center rack
so
on the top.
beautiful.
Tail for you.
Who doesn't like a
It,
big rack, right?
it
Look
is
at it. Look at
so
the horn. That's
beautiful.
still a baby. That thing's gonna grow up a little bit.
Yeah,
'Cause you
yeah,
just hatched it the other day, right? So it's gonna stand
yeah.
another couple,
I
like a
just
meter
hatched it
tall.
here today,
Oh, you
and
just hatched it today? Oh,
yeah,
dude, it's gonna be
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. It's just so lovely. It's just full of energy. Also, it's like run all the time.
It has
S-
100% like pleasant temperament, right? It doesn't
Yeah,
with any leaf of grass bruising. It cries when it frolics in the meadow. It's like I bruised a leaf.
I gave her my favorite ever stuff. You see, it have these cool
Canisters, yeah.
water bottles. I'm always thirsty also. Oh my god, I forgot to eat.
Oh,
Even so,
six
Zaps
pack,
asking
yeah.
me to eat. So
Good.
so we need to welcome the guys and start the show, correct? I'm just so relaxed today. Let's see. I think a lot of people joined. So let's just start by the people who joined first. I see Sulayer joined. Thank you for joining, Sulayer. Reverie, Shock and O actually play in VR, and I really trying to get him as a guest in the show. And we also have, let's see if we miss. Oh, Apaya joined, and Krusty, of course, loves, and Agent Ann. So let me see if I missed anyone. Oh, why Zaps is new account, Zaps, in the chat? You have two accounts.
I I have my phone open and I have my computer open and
Okay, okay,
so I
okay.
don't alt tab back and forth to the game. I have the phone up there so I can see what's going on. Nobody can,
Perfect.
well, they will still surprise me, but you know.
Perfect. All good, all good. Okay, so let's start the show, guys, correct? Let's start the show. That was like the longest, most boring introduction yet. So Zaps,
Beautiful.
three bases today, correct?
Yes.
And how was your week so far? How does it feel, coming here again after almost two
It's
months,
fun.
correct?
Yes, it's fun. But well,
Yes.
and last time when I was on, I told you when I got the bases we were supposed to see the first time back working again, we would come back. So I came back.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
that last episode we had, I think 31 was really cool. Almost 2 months. It feels like yesterday, correct? I mean, actually, I was just checking. We are in November 28th. This is pretty much exactly 10 months since I started. I clicked on this big red button and made this mistake and streamed, No Man's Sky for the first
Dang.
time. Yeah. I think that was exactly 10 months. Oh my god, I can't believe it. 10 months ago, I done that. And yeah, it went very,
You're
very
still
fast.
doing it. You're going to have a 1 year anniversary soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be in February, I think. This is 10 months or 9 months then, man. How come I'm an engineer? I suck at math. So yeah, that's soon is gonna be 1 year anniversary. How does that happen? 1 year anniversary seems so quick. So Max, how was your week, my friend?
Oh, it's good. Busy, just getting stuff back to clients and just cleaning up the shop and making sure stuff was going places. And it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too lingering. A couple of installs here and there. A couple new customers, few lines of equipment coming out that no one has parts for, and I can't order. So yay!
Oh, yeah, that makes
Don't
sense.
buy one
That's good.
because I can't fix it yet. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Be like, can I set you up on a preventative maintenance plan? They're like, yes. Be like, can you come fix it? I'd be like, no. When can you fix
Yeah.
it? I don't know. It's new technology, baby. I love it. Yeah, it's an exciting week, but it's nice to decompress and not worry about that. So yeah, I'm excited for the Zabs.
Extravaganza.
Indeed.
Let's be extravagant, people.
Yeah, brought the moonshine bucket to this one. Look at that Mississippi Queen. Just
Look
The
at this.
Delta Queen, baby.
The Delta Queen. It's so
if
cool.
you bring a cowbell that's met me a house, you get your cowbell, so you can just be ding, ding, ding as you're walking toward it.
It was
Yeah,
actually named
I-
partially as a joke for Delta, and he took it as a compliment. And I'm not going to say he's an idiot. I did that once, and his mother walked in. Oops.
Yeah, oh, the Delta Queen. Now
Cool.
it makes more sense. And
Well, it's also the name of a real riverboat.
oh, real.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
If you guys ever went through a river boat, let us know in the chat. What did you do? Kim, how was your week, Kim, so far? Starfield, a lot of fun.
Yeah, as usual. I think I finally found a planet to call home, though. It's beautiful.
That's good.
Yay!
Peace. Yeah, there's a few gems for sure. When if you're not getting eaten by like random beasties, because
It is a level 75 world.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
right in the eastern thicket, eh? Right in the good stuff. Yeah.
It's like Hawking, but it's got the most beautiful biomes. It's got like a winter wonderland, and it's got these autumn-looking deciduous forests.
Can
It's
you put a
cool.
Christmas tree in the intersection?
It's great.
Winter is here. And Zaps,
It's true. Winter is coming.
how was your week, Zaps, so far?
Oh, it's been good. We did the Thanksgiving thing yesterday because we're weird, but
Oh, happy
at my son's
Thanksgiving,
house,
everyone. Yeah,
and,
this is why you asked me to eat, because there is a very lovely kitchen in here, and yeah, I really wanted to eat. I don't know why I always forget. I always get, excited about the thumbnail and getting ready for the show, because literally this week was like so excited. So exhausted for me. I think I drove in the last 3 days almost 500
Wow.
kilometers. So yeah, I'm so tired. So I've just been coming here and rest and relax with you guys. I mean, really, really thank everyone who joins, everyone who just come and have fun, and for sure, you guys on the show live with me here makes me so relaxed. I mean,
Love those
always
tall
so looking
cabinets.
forward. But look at these colors. Look at these
I
colors.
just love those tall cabinets. What's wrong with me? I keep looking at them.
Yeah. So something
Why are they
interesting.
so tall?
Anything interesting you done in Thanksgiving?
My granddaughter adores cornbread and will come up
Oh.
behind me and snatch a piece every time I turn my back.
Nice.
I made extra just for her. And the grandson likes sausage, so, we had a whole thing going on. One kid this way, one kid that way, just grabbing their snacks.
Yeah, Krusty, I have one more egg. If you want the bet, just meet me in game after the stream. It was given to me by Max, but it was originally the generation of Bad Hat Harry. Yeah, I think these special moments when we sit with the family and have fun. It's something so cool. Look at this fire. But look,
Very
yeah, I
special.
used
Yeah,
to
I
go
love
to river boats all the time in Egypt. So they had these nice big ones, and you actually go spend the whole day, and you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But they always have these kind of treks, which is they tell you it's all inclusive, correct?
Uh-huh.
Except water, and then you
Oh.
have to pay for water.
Right.
Water is very
That makes
expensive.
sense. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But they do these belly dances and stuff, and yeah, it was
Get out
good.
there on the stage. Get up there on the stage, Mija.
Oh,
We're
look
gonna
at
watch.
this! Look at
Right.
this!
The Sultan's tent is always mobile, right? It goes on
Yeah,
water, it goes
yeah.
on land, it travels by many hands, but it never ceases. We have like a place downtown that does a whole show like that. It's insane. Only been once. You only have to go once. And it's just that vibe, and it's wild. Like it's just like
We need to
Yeah,
sing
it was a good time.
something. Yeah,
lots of belly dancing.
I'm actually recovering from I'm just
Sing.
entering. Yeah,
Oh, the micro! I love that. That's great.
yeah.
You're at
We
the
need to
mic
sing
there,
something.
Sing.
Yeah, I love the teeth. I love the teeth.
What
the
should
endlessly
we sing?
useful
What
teapot,
should
right?
we sing?
Oh, yes.
I think
It
the
actually
thing
looks
is,
like a little nub mic though, like that little piece right on the end of. Yeah, that's
yeah, it's
great.
exactly like a mic. I mean, I can actually hold it and say something, but it actually moves with me a little bit. You see, it
That's
moves.
fantastic.
How does
It's
this
gonna
happen?
follow you
All
around
kind
the
of
room
crazy
until
stuff
you
happens.
sing, Mija. Sing.
Yeah.
And the decal just as the placement,
What
just
should
so
I
it doesn't
sing?
like collide with the
Most
player. And you can kind of,
most of the songs that
that's
I know are
also
all in
good.
Arabic. How should I sing something?
Sing, Mija.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Nice.
think in something that's matching the mood, relaxing mood. What should we say? But the good thing is that none of you guys will understand what I'm gonna say. Okay, yeah, let's
Maybe
sing.
like slinky jazz like drums. Like
حبيبي يا نور عيني ساكن خيالي. See, even PSVR2 doesn't even handle this because it's extremely terrible. Alright, there is a lot of flickering around here, but I think it's only in the ground floor.
Okay, and then
Look.
we have the dance floor and the bar over here. What can I get you?
It's so
OJ
cool,
says
it's so
that
cool.
work.
I almost
Work.
crashed my
No.
PSVR2 singing.
Work.
But look at these curtains,
Beautiful.
guys. So
Well,
cool.
Arabic's one of the beautiful languages on the planet. Right? It's just when you hear it, it's just spoken word, either sung. Or it's one of those things that just has that like flow. Whereas certain languages have rigidness. Like German would be. They always get the bad rap being the angry language, but at the same time,
Yeah.
there's so many different like dialects that have like. It's such a like easily to listen to, even if you don't understand it. Like I've heard like table full of women speak Arabic. It's like, well, doesn't that sound beautiful? I have no idea what they're saying. It's just that in some languages just have that like boom, 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 like very direct and like almost like you're being run off a bus, and it's good. I like it. I don't know. It's just yeah.
What do you guys think
It's
about this
insane.
dance floor? And it's so cool, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the curtains and the setup and the piano. Oh, it's great. I love a good piano.
Some I don't remember who, either Kim or Max told me.
idea
Come again,
came
sorry.
from Coop from Boyden Coops, the the roulette table upstairs and the piano. Both ideas came from them, changed around a little bit, but yeah.
It looks cool. It looks cool. I think I can't remember in which episode. Look at this big piano around here. I think either Max or Kim told me that I never do the traditional tour. So what is the correct way we should have toured this? 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I think you're doing it.
Oh, I am.
I think you're doing
It's just
If
so
they ever
relaxing.
put a
Yeah.
piano you could actually play in the game, Lord have mercy. That's where you'd find me. I'd be building some jazz bar somewhere. Just endless jazz for the rest of this universe, parallel universes of infinite jazz. There we go.
Have you guys ever went on an actual river boat, like a unique ones that you remember?
No, I never
I've,
have.
I've crossed.
I've
I've
had
been on a
one
hell of a lot of
before.
ferries. Been on a lot of ferries,
Yeah,
but never.
ferries.
No,
Yeah.
ferries doesn't count, correct? Because
I've been on
originally,
a house.
originally,
So it's like a houseboat. Trent
I
Severn
have been on a
waterway.
big party boat though.
Yeah.
Nice.
We
Party
had a
boat.
family
One of my friends threw a
reunion
party
on
on one time.
in, Jackson,
Oh.
Mississippi, many, many years ago.
wow.
Awesome.
And it was a lot of fun.
Boat stuff is great. There's a huge lift lock system that goes all the way through the Great Lakes. It's the Trent Severn waterway, and you can go all the way from one end to the other. But these lift locks, some of them are like 100 feet tall, so they just like fill up this channel and like lift the boats up with water, and just like like any classic dam does, or the crossings, like the Suez Canal. It's just it's like very tiny, small Suez canals, just at various places, and lots of people take their boats through them, and yeah, it's super fun. You just fish and drink and fish, and try not to get arrested for drinking and boating and fishing at the same time. It's usually the going rate.
You can actually fish, Max? Like you actually catch fish?
Oh yeah, buddy. Yes, I've caught a lot of fish in my life. Like
Nice.
there's lakes everywhere in Canada. There's like tens of thousands of them
Yeah.
in Ontario alone. Quebec probably has the most, maybe 65,000 of them total.
Oh,
I mean, most of them, like you go further enough north in Quebec and you're going to be competing with polar bears. And if you go a certain distance north, they won't let you go north without a gun. So
And
you
this
have
is
to
where you
defend
have-
yourself, right?
This is where you have to turn in your weapons, Miha.
yeah,
Before you
I
go out to
have
the
no
gambling
weapons.
area, you gotta turn in your weapons.
Yeah, before we
fine.
kill someone.
No,
All right,
no.
Place
Can't
where
have
you can
any
just go
angry
fishing. You don't
gunslingers.
need
here you
guns.
go. Here you go, officer. That's my weapon.
Okay, thank you, sir. Just put it on the rack here.
All
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
that's actually
No, but
cool,
fishing's
I mean.
amazing. Yeah, like I love it.
Here
yeah,
you
I've
go.
been to as many places as I can, but it's really good. So I would love to be able to fish off this boat. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's be some good beasties in that sea for the grilling and the lemons sprinkling and or
What kind
squishing.
of
And,
fish you like best?
Fish? Oof, that's I would have to go for. If you were to cook it, I would probably say trout would be my absolute favorite. Pouch trout, like just steamed with like lemon slices. Like you clean it, you catch it, and you clean it immediately. Like the minute it comes out of water, it dies instantaneously in my hands. Cleaned by the river, into a bag with ice. And then you take it back and then you pouch it with some foil and lemon slices, salt and pepper, and like next to like a fire. And yeah, I could probably knock back like 3 of those back to back if I was allowed to. But we went to a stock lake one time. It was like government stock. So it was basically like shooting fish in a shot glass because they're just big and chubby and they just get put there every year and they compete with nothing, right? So delicious.
When I was a
Yeah.
little girl in Montana,
made me more
my
hungry.
grandfather used to take me out trout fishing, and he'd catch the fish, and then he'd clean it, and then he'd fry it on the frying pan on the beach for me for breakfast.
Ah, wow, that should taste so tasty. Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Wood fired pan fried fish is so deadly because the wood, like the smoke, permeates the oil as you're frying things. So you get this like smoke wisped essence to your food. It's just
Oh,
it's
yeah.
incredible.
Oh, I see.
Cast
Joji
iron skillet,
joined.
baby.
Let's just welcome Joji Enra Silver. Thank you for dropping by.
Hey.
Wolf Heart.
And
You
anything
guys.
shrimp, anything that has shrimp in it, I will just consume
for
indefinitely.
joining.
I am just obsessed with shrimp. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
My wife
wow.
hates them too. It's great. She's like, I tried to get her to eat it for
More for
14 years.
you.
Well, the first place Chinese place I took her to down in Chinatown was 13 or 14 years ago. All I ordered was shrimp stuff, but she never told me that she hated shrimp, and so I was just sitting there like, isn't all this stuff delicious? I love it. I'm just,
Who
like,
would
plowing
hate
into
shrimp, man? Who would hate shrimp?
It's so my wife, 100% will not consume it ever. So that's just more for me. I usually have
Yes.
like a 20 pack of like the 6 to 8 per pound ones that are like the size of your fists, and cast iron pan with some butter and some chili flakes and some No one
Nice.
has to be in witness of that but me. It's fine because no one's gonna eat it but me, and that's just amazing. It's great.
Makes
It's great
it
having
better.
one thing that you love that everybody else in your family despises. Find that
Yeah.
thing and love it indefinitely, forever, because it's yours.
Wait till your
They
daughter
can't take it. They
gets a
can't take it.
little
From I love my daughter
It's like
so
always
much.
safe in the
Anything that
fridge.
exists. Yeah, it's always safe.
Captain Zap, so where should we head to? Oh, I see. Review is saying he had a party on a rapper Digny one time. I guess that was a party bought by proxy. Yeah, where should we head to, Captain? I mean, look at this. I can actually take control,
Yes.
and we can
First turn on
turn
the
on
left
the
and
engine.
straight on till morning.
Yeah, look at this lovely, beautiful view around here. I mean, just sitting here and relaxing after a very exhausting week, looking at these beautiful planets and birds. I think it's, again, just having this beautiful view is really, for me, worth the whole PSVR 2. Where did the deer go? I think, she's gonna be so mad with me not feeding her for so long. Let's see, where did she go?
Gotta
Probably.
feed the deer.
Yeah, probably we left her
You'd
somewhere.
be just sad.
Yeah. So like I was saying, Zaps need no introduction by now. No, I think, Zaps, why don't you again introduce yourself? Just, just to tease you a little bit.
I am LeZabet, also known as Zab, and I am a little old lady. I have 2 sons and 3 grandchildren that I adore. I love to read. I enjoy playing games. I live in Florida.
Oh,
That's where I'm
Florida.
retired too, but I've lived a lot of other places too. The Mississippi Riverboat comes from Mississippi.
Nice.
Delta Queen.
The Delta Queen. I think we've seen some, I'm so happy to have you again, Zaps. Really, it's always my pleasure to have you around. And I think that the cool thing is the way that you love your family. You always talk about them all the time. I'm so happy that also you join our streams and created your own online family and community around you here in No Man's Sky.
Oh,
It's so lovely, so lovely.
we're trying, and everybody in the No Man's Sky community is so nice. Y'all are all
Yeah,
welcoming and friendly. Been playing this game just over a year and have met absolutely fabulous people that join in here and have fun together.
yeah. Having fun is the most key thing. I still love the view of this magnificent, big, crazy airplanes and fighters on top of them, and they still vibrate. And I think people underestimate these vibrations in the headset in PSVR 2. Unfortunately, Quest 3 decided not to have this feature, but it really just breaks the rhythm a little bit.
Dude, you just got a 5-pack flyover? 5-pack flyover?
Yeah, I haven't
Like,
seen
bro.
5 before.
Yeah, dude, you don't get that every day. Like 2 to 3 at the most, but 5 at the
Yeah, I don't think I've
Wizard.
seen. Oh, they have gone away. I want to take a
They
picture.
heard the call of the queen. Coming. Get in line.
Yeah.
And,
Love the deck.
this next
Good use of
section
the moon stuff. Just
is
loving
the gambling area.
Oh, gambling. Oh,
Yeah, this is where the boat makes its real money, baby.
oh, nice. There is like a blackjack.
The roulette tables
Yeah. Let's play some
Oh, that
bets
looks
here.
great.
and the blackjack.
There are ships
That is really
around.
cool, Zab.
That looks fantastic.
It really does.
Seen a lot of tables.
Mm-hmm.
Tables. People make tables, right? Yeah, you got the roulette wheel too, girl.
I mean, just go. Woo.
That's
Yeah, you can
just
choose black or
fantastic.
red or choose your number.
Wagon wheels. Are
So
best,
let's
right?
play a
The
game
red.
around here, okay?
Anyhow, why are you shooting everything?
Yeah, that's the game,
Okay.
correct?
I'm gonna
Well,
spin
you're
the
supposed
magic
to leave
roulette.
your weapon
Pick a number
downstairs
between 1 and
That-
20.
That's
I've
the
already
game.
picked it in my head. Or what? How many numbers are on the table? I'm gonna randomly pick one in my head, and then you roll, and Zaz's gonna roll. I don't know. Make this real.
One
No,
a
that's
day.
so simple, correct? You see,
Encapsulate my reality.
I'm not gonna move my hand. My hand is fixed here, and then I'm gonna make a shoot. And let's see,
Well, when we're all in our nerve
which
suits
number
and we're sitting
it's gonna get
comfortably
hit.
bioelectrically connected to every impulse that we may imagine, then we shall gamble together, and it shall be delicious.
No, it would have been great if you can
Until
actually
that
turn
moment.
on this wheel somehow and it rotates. Why you don't give us like a dice or something? yeah?
genius little bastard is just uttering such a thing. I'm sure will make a gyroscopic short-range telepater micronized to deliver a projectile in a circular motion, and then cut the power off at said timing so that a player may or may not win. Maybe.
Ah,
Looking at you,
yeah,
Jojo.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a lady luck.
Looking at you, Ferdy. Where's Ferdy? Come on, Ferdy. Anyway, I leave that to the wizards in the sky who weave wires like clouds and lightning.
Shrimp citizenship. No, I think there is also this ball that you can kick and it will go away and stop on some of these numbers. But I wanted to see if any of you can guess if I shoot
This ball
here.
doesn't move.
If I shoot here, is it gonna hit any of the numbers or no? Can anyone take a guess or no? Don't spam it, Zaps. Just take a guess. Which number you think is gonna be hitting first, Max?
I already picked the number, so tell me what number you got.
No, you have to say.
5.
Oh, 5. All right, Kim. Which number?
What's the range again?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,
Okay, 3.
8, 9.
3. And
Left off
Zaps.
6.
Which one you think is gonna hit first?
Hey, 7 here's got the most coins on it, so we're gonna go with 7.
All right, you guys also in the chat, pick a number and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna shoot now.
A black 7.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it hit 2. None of you guys win. Does anyone in the chat say 2? If anyone said 2, it's winning. I think there is a big thing that's... Oh, what are these? These are new. These numbers. Is this like DJ? Zaps?
That is the slot machine.
Ah, nice.
This one wins a 777, and this one 333.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Pull the handle
That's
and
fun.
get
Yeah.
your number.
Yeah. This is actually something I really need to bull. But I think you always think everyone is gonna win. That's just good heart of you, Zaps, correct? You want everyone to win. But you can't beat the system. Someone have to lose. And you see, this looks like, the chandelier up in there. I'm just gonna change this to be firing because I don't want Kim to be angry at me. No more shooting. Just firing.
You never want that.
Yeah. So the reason I
Chandelier.
In the
said
poker table.
Oh,
the reason
candelabra, 360 candelabra shit. Girl,
Those look good.
those look
Yeah.
delicious. 2 parts, yummy.
yeah,
Done. No
Yeah,
twiddling
yeah,
the
yeah.
fiddling. Go.
this
Love
is
it.
more of poker. Anyone knows how to
Things
play
that are
poker?
simple and just work. I do know how to play poker. Yes.
I'm surprised to hear
Should
that.
have told him. Fuck yes. Oh my god. I've lost money playing that, but not a lot. Like I used to play it all the time in high school, and there's like, leagues and just shadow leagues, and
Ooh, the
bunch
fun
of just
stuff.
people playing and just endlessly because World Series of Poker was huge on TV. But it's just
Yeah.
it was just everybody was watching it, and like the big dude with the big bucket hat, he sadly has passed away now, but he crushed it. Like he won like 7 times, and like everybody wanted to be that motherfucker in the cafeteria, right?
But
Like,
how?
"Hey, I got 2 aces. What do you got?" And it'd be like full house. Boom, give me your pizza. You know, like gambling for like $5 at a time was like, it was more about the game, you know, it was more about like learning how to play, having fun, and winning like $20 or something. Like it wasn't like, but then you watch like the poker stuff and like, yeah, it's a good time. It's just fun. Stupid, dumb fun. Sometimes there's drinking. Just don't bring any weapons and you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, no, none of that, right? Like, I mean, none of that biker shit, right? Like,
All
I mean,
right.
there's a Hell's Angels club up the street from me. If I really want to get in trouble, it's right down the street. But I don't. I'm too old for that now.
Too old for that, man. Are you kidding me?
Yes, Grumpy, reconsider. I ain't too old for this shit no more. Let's go.
right.
Buy his motorcycle.
Time to
Yeah,
get the
let's
touch
go. Let's go. I can't even imagine. Oh my god, but I wouldn't be here.
Touch
Right?
command time.
I'd be out biking somewhere. Oh, gross. Can't stream. I'm biking.
This is my
Oh
favorite
god,
place here.
never in a billion years would that Abbey Swall, maybe. I don't know. All right, but then parallel universe brain starts clicking. It was like, but it could. Like, shut up. That's why we're just sci-fi junkies, right? Like, God, so much like sci-fi.
And you
movies,
found
right?
the regain your energy area, Miha.
Yeah, no, this is one of my favorite places. You see all these galaxies just rotating around you, and because there is multiple, two of them interchanging each other, so this is new for me. It's just breathtaking. I'm not sure why everyone is speaking about food in the chat. What did you do, Max? Man, you made.
I have no idea. Food
And
is
then-
good.
And I am already so hungry,
correct?
correct? I mean, Zaps told me eat, and I just forgot. Oh, I haven't
Well, my
seen these
entire career
before.
is centered around commercial
Corrupted?
food equipment,
Is
so
this
it
new
never,
parts?
It never ends for me, my guy, ever. Dinner is never over.
Yeah, I really need.
There's the coffee area, and the other side is the drinks. So, whichever way you
Okay.
want to go, you can have coffee or tea, or you can have
I will have
beverage.
both coffee and tea.
Oh, freezer drawer old fashioned.
Oh wait,
go.
look up
It would go
at how she
perfectly
did
with my
those
drawer in
tables
the
with the decals.
Where?
In the back up.
Ah, here.
Yeah, what? How'd you do that?
Let's see.
Chad, how'd you do
What are we
that?
looking at?
The
Oh yeah,
tables,
yeah.
got
They
sideways with the.
they slip perfectly into light tables, light cubes. yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh.
Some of them
Light
do, some
tables.
of them
Look
don't.
at
Only
this
the
one.
ones that are
Did you
square.
have to put
You're
anything
right.
down
Look
on
at
the table
this one.
first?
I don't think so. They just slip
Oh
right
my
over.
goodness, really?
Yeah.
That's so
Scoop it
cool.
in,
I mean,
down
the
to
flat
that.
tables work better. Like just a straight flat table
Yeah.
surface. Like if you flip that over, they pop. You put a light
Yeah.
cube behind or light floor, and then it just shines through, and you
Mhm.
get that extra
Yeah,
pop.
I've done that, but I've never thought of using these ones. This is good.
You know what also really works well? Those illuminated pots.
Yeah.
And they
This
slip
one
right in the stand
is
there. too.
crazy
It looks
accurate.
really nice, though.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dash
that's
just
the Normandy.
joined.
Oh, Dash.
Nice.
Dash, how was your travels, my friend? Man, you've been traveling like all the time. And you promised us to start streaming soon. We are all so eager to see that. I can't wait. I can't
For
wait.
sure.
Ah, man. I'm trying to find. There is only one object here that's making a flicker. Oh, it's gone. Thank God. Correct. I tried to avoid it somehow.
So why it's doing that is because it's trying to contrast the soft, extreme bright of that moon crescent, and also the bulbs on the backing of that table. So when you come towards it, it's trying to compensate for the foreground background, and the pixels sort of shred a bit. And I had a base that did that literally everywhere because of light layering. So I did the whole base in sodium bulbs. So this was like a old stone fortress I did on the side next to an archive back in 2019. So it had no glitch building, just free placement, snap placement, and whatever. I knew nothing about the game at that time. But then I went back to it. I'm like, I like the red glow, but it's too red. So I layered the entire lighting with those little panel lightings that have the two little strips in them, and you can blend them into walls and stuff. So I blended them fucking everywhere. And then when I went into photo mode, the whole thing was like, I was like, I am going to scream because I didn't realize it was going to do that. So like anybody who came by to see it was like, wow, the lighting's kind of messed up here. I was like, because at that time I'd already embedded like 200 plays. I was like, well, we go home and scream. It's all good.
And
There's
this is
certain
where
things just blend, yeah.
this is where you go to contemplate your losses and feel better about life.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I mean, that was so
Oh,
long
it's
ago.
money to
It's
this
like-
nice garden. No,
This looks like Christmas tree, small one here.
Yeah,
So, you know, I have been, you know, forgetting how beautiful this game is. I haven't played, you know, in some time, especially this week. But every time I log in here and, you know, different planets, different base parts, you know, and then you start, you know, touching stuff around and with this now
always
becoming
touching me.
yeah,
Oh.
and this is, you know, coming very clear now. I think this is 4K in VR, you know. This is something we have been, you know, the base VR one was 720. So you go from 720 to 4K. Look how clear these lighting effects are purple and they just go all the way white. It's just so cool to do this. And this planet just showing it from, you know, from the safety of our ship, with all of the colors, and then it's getting dark. I think it's evening now. Yeah, it's almost 6 p.m. inside the game. We just need to find a way to make these ships move a little bit in the future. But
Yes.
this build is just so beautiful.
Love to
that-
go on a cruise with this.
Yeah, I would love to go on a cruise with you guys. One
If
day.
some
That'd be
like
crazy fun,
genius
wouldn't it?
put in like a sticky piston mechanic from Minecraft, which grabs things in front of it, pulls what's behind it forward indefinitely, you can create machines that move in that game. People have created entire moving platforms. Like some guy made a house that just shifted one block at a time in the sky.
Oh,
And it was completely. It was like, oh, it's just insane what Redstone can do in that game. You make door circuits. Like someone built a 256-bit working computer using, I think, Blender, but used the components of the game to make. So basically, you walk up to a console and it can do like basic calculations. It can be like simple. It's like a functioning computer.
yeah.
Imagine we had that with the creative powers that we have just with base building and just being able to like electronic, like the gate stuff and, you know, like just so much stuff that would just be just. It's almost like food. It's almost like I can eat it. Delicious.
The Delta Queen, guys. Beautiful.
Thank
Wow.
you. She
Wow.
was a lot
Yeah,
of fun to build.
originally
On
my
the wheel at the back too. That's great.
my you know my mother, correct?
Uh-huh.
She was born on a city called Borside. This city is very popular. Like, you know the Suez Canal, it ends with Suez, but it start by Borside, and this city is actually split with the Suez Canal to two halves. So using the ferry was something normal for them, because all the colleges and the schools are in one city, but all the civilians on the other city, and you always take the ferries. And when I was young, I spent like 1 year there, and it was just so cool. Every day in the morning, you take the ferry, and you just cross to the other side, and there is something magical about this kind of ferries.
Yeah. Well, I love the whole paddle boat imagery, the big wheel at the back turning around and around. The Proud Mary, baby.
Yeah. It makes very fresh. It's making you so excited. I went a couple of boat trips. They are always good. Very good, exciting experience. I don't know people who actually work on boats or how they survived for so long. But at least, I think going on some of these trips is just so cool. Like have an adventure feeling to it. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. All right, I think, maybe we spent more than 10 minutes or 15 minutes here. Maybe it's good
Okay,
to go
I
to the
will head
next
to
one.
the next one. It's on the safe, so I'm just
All right,
gonna
I'm gonna
enter
head
the
to
teleporter.
just gonna take a swim to the other side, And yeah, then I'm just gonna, join you through that normally. What do you guys think about this? There's a little bit of flickering, so I didn't have able to take up very good round shots. Max, what do you think?
Very nice. Yeah, no, I loved how it was like a whole ass boat. It had everything inside and all the fun stuff to go with it. All the fun boating activities I would be hoping for on a pleasure cruise of river luxury.
Oh,
It also has that, the Southern Belle charm. So yeah, it's fantastic. With the big wheel at the back, it's got the lighting. It's just it did the boats. It's the boat stuff. Love it.
I'm so happy she was able to rescue this build because I had seen pictures of its prior manifestation, but I really wanted to come see this.
This one, that is thanks to Crisscross and Bad Hat Harry. They, after my hard drive went down and I lost access to the boat, Krusty went there and I met her there and was able to get a copy of it. And then they helped me move it to its new position. The old one
That is
is
so
still
awesome.
there. The old one is
One of my
still
dogs
there on
is missing
Rosie's
outside.
planet.
I will be back.
Okay, go find the dog. The old
Yeah.
one is still
Pet
on
rescue.
Rosie's planet, but I can't go to it. And now we're going to a very different vibe. This is not a dungeon.
Oh,
Oh,
not a
okay.
dungeon? Wow. All right. No, Crisscross and Bad Head Harry, they just do some crazy stuff, to be honest.
Yes. They
Really,
were
really
absolutely
crazy.
wonderful. It was like, okay, I finally got a copy of the base. Now what do I do with it? And they helped walk me through copying it and moving it, and it was absolutely wonderful.
Not a dungeon.
That's right. That's what it's in the name, not a dungeon.
Everything, it was once a fish,
Like,
now
wow.
it is a rotting corpse of one dude. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Alright, let's go. No scary stuff. I have a weak heart, Zaps.
Well,
Oh.
you're not a gex, so you should be good.
Well, apparently the Gex are going to get it in this thing.
Let me tell my
Just
age.
a little bit. They just, the statues are so
Why?
helpless with their little arms outstretched. And
I used to go inside these, inside these holes without actually destroying the asteroid. Let me try to see if I can make it one more time. Oh, no. I became so bad. I became so old. Okay, let's try one last time. I'm coming in a moment.
you're fine.
Oh, look, see a mining ship. Oh, don't distract me. I need to go inside this asteroid. Why it's gliding? It's gliding and not letting me to go correctly. Let's see. Yeah. I done the perfect
Don't let us
angle.
go.
They just don't allow me to go inside anymore. So Zaps, episode 41, Zaps, and the year is almost gone.
Yay.
How was your 2023 so far?
It's been good. It's the year I retired. It's the year that I started playing. Well, no, I started last year on No Man's Sky, but that's okay. It's still started getting into it seriously on this year. And I had a niece and a nephew born this year.
Oh,
And my youngest grandson started school. It's been an
how
exciting year.
does it feel, correct, to have I have two kids, correct, but I'm not sure, I'm gonna make it for having. I can't imagine these kids getting married and having their own kids. But how does it feel having like your first grandson holding it in your hand? How does it feel?
Oh, it was absolutely well. my first grandchild is my granddaughter, and she's my son is not actually her biological father, but she's still my granddaughter. My son was there when she was born, and I was there right afterwards. But for my first grandson, I was actually in the. He was born in a not a hospital, but a birthing center, and I was there in the room when he was born, and it was really fun. It was awesome.
Interesting.
First two were born that way. They were not born in hospitals. They were born in birthing centers where, it's all sort of a nice bed and a very comfortable place with midwives. And yeah, I was there with them. And part of the whole thing. I was part of the whole process. It was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, mine are growing, these two guys, and growing so fast, correct? But I
Oh,
still
yes.
can't imagine they will, be grown up, get married. It's just very hard for me to perceive that. Wow, this planet is have a very, it have color shifting. It's so cool. I know Solar
Yeah.
doesn't like the color shifting, but look at the clouds. Wow. So what are we
a
looking at
mushroom
here?
planet.
Not a dungeon. Huh.
Not a dungeon.
Okay. Ha ha ha
And
ha ha
we
ha
got.
ha ha ha.
We're
Wow.
going the green door first.
Green door? Okay, so green should be cool. Alright, should I go in?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Oh my goodness.
not a
Wow, look at this. Zaps, I told you I have a weak heart, Zaps. Why too many snakes there? Look so creepy. Okay. Oh my god,
There's a
just...
save beacon if you want to save.
Oh, I need to save? Okay. What
Oh, you
are
don't
you
need to,
planning
but
for
you-
me here, Zaps?
Oh, nothing. There's nothing dangerous here. You're not a geck. You're good. But
Wow.
you do have to walk across the fire to get through the next section. But
Oh
won't
my
hurt you.
god. I'm just taking a look to all of these snakes around here. Guys, if you want me to touch something special, just let me know, okay? Because right now I'm gonna get so distracted with big cobra snakes all around me. Look at this. Wow. Why is they moving like left and size, left and right, growing big and growing small? They are trying to make me, what do you
They're
call?
wiggly.
Yeah,
Hypnotized.
yeah. When you look to a snake and then they suddenly attack you, what do you call this? All right, let's go.
Hypnotized.
Yeah. And because of US for some reason keep it changing the time zone, it's becoming extremely easy for me to sleep at any moment. Walk in the fire. Why, Zaps? Why? Oh my god. Hoof, hoof.
For you.
I got some burn. Yeah, I got some burn. Let me see if I need to
Oh, I'm
charge something.
sorry.
Yeah. I actually have the effects on my eyes and my headset right now. Oh, there is laser in here.
I see, and it's a very efficient laser. It's hitting 2 gecks.
Yeah. Shooting each other. Let me see if I can touch that. Oh, and Max is always saying, oh, look at the colors of these. Going all the way up with the color shifting. They look so cool. Max is like, make my impressions. Let me put my hands in something. Let me put my heads in something. We are getting Max probably next week, guys, as a guest in the show. I've been trying to convince him for years, or for weeks. But hopefully next week is gonna be the week. Look at the
be a
color
good day.
shifts. Look at the color shifts. Do you see these color shifts on the
Nice.
stream?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ooh,
Look
look
at
at that.
this. Nice. So this
Oh,
is
nice.
not a
Yeah.
dungeon around here. I have a feeling
Nope, not at all.
I'm dying.
and
But
and this
it's...
guy has a carrot. Just for JoJo.
Oh yes, the Carrot King. That was such a great build.
No, when you go underseas,
good.
I have a feeling
Now,
it's gonna
so that
go
you
down
get
and
equalized, and we
smash
don't
me
want you
at
to
any
just burn
moment.
on one side. You can do both sides here.
Or getting
Yeah.
cooked, or getting smashed, or get my head destroyed. What did I do to you, Zaps? I've been always so nice to you.
Even distribute heat for perfect heat.
Yeah, completely flattened. If this thing fell on me, I mean, I'm done for it.
It's like radiant frame ceramic plate technologies, like ceramic plate flame injection technology broils your steaks at 750 degrees for approximately 2 minutes.
Having this
Excellent. I will
massive.
purchase.
You will?
Yeah, great. Look at that. Reminds me of ceramic radiance. It's fantastic. Yes. Best steak broilers in the world use those. It's 3-in-shot burners, and they have 10 ceramic plate on either side of the burner, and the unit uses as much gas as 3 residential houses. It's a freaking
No, but
beautiful device.
nothing is
Called a
left
Montague.
for a chance here. Even the decay is
Google Montague
very.
broiler. You'll want one. You'll want a commercial kitchen in your house. Don't blame me.
I,
Gek meat jerky. Yes, Joe.
I don't want
We got
to
Corvax toast. We got Gek chunks. We got Viking jam. We got
anything
goodies.
that you want, you can find.
preserves. That's pretty cool. Can I get some jam? Y'all got some chutney? Y'all got any more of that Marmite? Vegemite. Oh, Vegemite's that's like a
No,
definitely an acquired taste for sure.
yeah.
Hate it or love it.
Not these creepy hands again. I still remember Lara episode. These hands,
Oh yeah,
they
the Church of the Perpetual Touch.
yeah. These
That is
hands,
so cute.
because I
Yeah.
go and they are behind me, I'm always concerned what they do behind my back, correct?
Well,
I
they
don't
can do
want
whatever
to-
they
Go to
want.
the
'Cause they're
ground,
all
dude.
over. There's more of them there are of
Recognize
you.
Oh my
creature
God.
is fantastic. That's like the little dude, like the frozen dude. Tell me that's what you're trying to build.
You
Oh,
feel
Olaf
stuff,
might be here, but
creeping behind
He's
you,
the
and you
evil
feel so
Olaf.
creeped.
Oh, that's so good. I love that. I like the
my-
proportions. It looks like a polar bear from like a French cartoon mixed with like one of those lemurs popping out of the ground, like the tapered limbs, you know? I don't know what it is about like
And if you
artsy
want
like
to turn on the
panel
light, see
comics,
how you can
like
come up and hit the heating units here.
infinitely taped. Joe, pass the jelly. Can you pass me the jelly?
Oh, Max
Oh,
just
jelly to
joined
anything.
and he's sick, guys. Pray for him. Oh, Professor. Hey,
I
Professor.
just saw that,
Professor
yeah.
Cynical.
Mr. Cynical, greetings.
Thank
Maxie's
you for
here.
dropping
Nice.
by. Oh my
And the
God,
other side is the guillotine.
what should I do here, Zaps? This is again.
Well,
I
the other
have.
side up here is the guillotine. So if you
Ah.
want to keep your head, you stay away from it.
Are you burning the guy? That's so cruel, Zaps. What did he do? Why do you hate the geeks? What did he do to you?
Against Gex, he's just,
Gek, gek,
he's
gek.
shit.
Oh my God. Oh my
And then
God.
you can,
Yeah,
and then
he's
you can,
he's
Love
being
that.
cooked alive.
well, we're roasting and chopping off the head so he doesn't feel it as bad.
So
It's like nice
people
sort of
think you
bronze,
are
So good enough.
adornment
just
that's
a
like-
nice, kind, but there is an evil side that have been hidden from everyone else. The point here is that
This is
I am
Dab's
so
dark side.
scared because I'm getting this phobia of getting smashed.
Great combo of parts. Just the quirky like combos that you've come up with some things. I really like I love that purple bulb, whatever the hell that thing's called. I think that's is that the round? That's the roundish one. Okay.
Yeah, that's
They just have an infinite use, They have
Oh, yeah.
move,
They make
build,
good
they
mouths.
it's just such a good part.
And
Look at
over
that
to
fire
this side,
pit. Or fire pit. Miha, what is that flaming delicious over to the left there?
Well, first he's looking at the
Oh, mud huts.
yeah.
My favorite
yeah,
part.
the
of
mud
the
hut
game.
with the guy who discovered fire, and they're plucking out his
Oh, the
liver.
mud
in there.
hut is just so good. I love that. It's the best lighting tool in the game. Best foot candle output of any product.
Like
It's
the
just
Greek
freaking-
methodology, correct? The guy.
Yes, that's what this one over here is. Yes.
Ah,
Only there's 3 of them. Because
nice. I haven't. I
Freeze
don't
big
think I
number.
have seen this before. What is this?
the plant there,
Yeah.
those are the Albion pearls.
Ah. You know, the color shifts.
Doomworm plants. When I first saw that thing, I was like, "What in the Arrakis is that?"
Yeah, yeah.
It was like
It's
big
because of the
clapper.
color
It
shifts.
reminds
It
me of
looks
the-
very strange,
like
correct?
like the flowers from like those chomping flowers from Mario. I can never remember what their names are, but just had that like vibe. As soon as I like planted one, I looked at it. It's like, whoa, wow! Aren't you a clappy little lips on this one?
Mm-hmm. They're all about you.
But this is natural. This is part
No,
of the cave.
I put them there.
Ah,
The,
nice.
The,
So
the
nice.
poison plants up above you that are going to start hissing at you are natural, but the the other
Caves are
ones.
great, right? Caves are an underappreciated place in this game. Not as
Oh
many
my
people
God.
build
First
them.
time I've ever played.
There's so
in a
many
cave,
beautiful
but,
caves. Like cave builds are dope. We did a whole cave build event one time. last
Look
year.
at these guys
Last
being
September.
squeezed and killed around here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
I think
Wow.
Barb's still working on her cave saga, like with her and Rich Schmidt. They're doing like a caves, like it was like an extension from a build that she then is still working on. I think she's gonna sing a song for it too. But I was like, damn, Barb.
This is,
Sing
should
on the
be
music.
called something like, 1,000 ways to kill
that's
a
great.
geek. Correct?
Yeah, we can change the name, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah. Look, this guy
That's so neat, that
upside
makes a
down
face right there.
and being led to fire, and not just like this, also a snake, and what do you call these things coming out of him? It's just like he's dead already. What else do you
grows
want to get out of him? Correct?
Well, he has information we need, right?
Information. I'm sure he is not in any position to give you any kind of information. Correct?
That's the idea, anyway. And
Yeah.
then, we had one that died, so there's his ghost.
Look how big this snake is. Oh my God. Anyone here
Look at that.
scared from snakes in real life? Oh my God.
They're fantastic creatures. Probably one of the,
Fantastic creatures.
smartest pound for like in terms of like creatures that of similar size and brain size. Like I would say they're
He has
just elegant. They're just what's not to love about them.
And there's the
Yeah.
rock.
They hide there. They eat you. Fucking amazing.
It's for his own good. He wanted to be taller.
The ones that live on cliffs turn their tails into like fake scorpions, and they eat birds right out of the sky. Like, rebirth me as that. I want to taste the flight. They're just so amazing. They're just incredible. Vipers, just tree snake. Yep.
in
I
the
wouldn't own them
army.
because they'll eat you. But
In the army, they teach us to eat snakes. Joji is saying,
snake stew is not bad.
yeah,
braised,
he's saying
boiled and
this
stuff, that's
guy,
not
he actually have very valuable marrow in his bones. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the
Snake
only thing
stock
that's
would
gonna
have,
left
like, a
out of
lot of
this dude, to
collagen.
be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
snake stock would have a lot of collagen. I think.
We're stretching him on the
things
rack. so
entirely
he's
bone.
taller.
I used to boil bone broth at work, and man,
They
that's
actually
incredible.
taste not bad, the snakes. But I,
Yeah, they're not bad. It's like a fishy, froggy chicken.
yeah, it all depends on how, and when.
Have you
and
had frog?
depending on what else are you eating? Sometimes, you know, snakes.
Frog's not bad. There used to be thousands of them next to the river. You used to just pick one up, tear it in half, and put a huge hook through it, whip it into the river, and you pull out a freaking 12-pound trout. And you're like, okay, today's the day. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
It's half a frog to a
Look at
12-pound
these
trout. That's a good
guys.
ratio. It's a pound for pound win right there.
Yeah, I hear French love
Frogs
frogs.
everywhere.
Anyone eat frogs actually in real life?
I've
I've
had
had
frog legs,
frogs
yeah.
and escargot on
Escargot, yes.
the Champs-Élysées in Paris. Yes. Fancy little bitch. That's. I went on a Euro tour. I went to like most of Europe in 4 weeks. And yeah, it was really good. Frog legs are, I don't know.
I ate them at the Chateau Frontenac in Quebec.
Oh, delicious. Yeah.
So,
That's a
so,
beautiful
so,
building.
so, Zaps, quick question here. Correct? Where are you? By the way.
Behind you.
Oh my
So
God!
insane.
Why? It's almost midnight for
Oh,
me.
hippie pickle.
I had a
Nice.
very tough week. Okay, so one question here, correct? This white handle, this is designed so that we rotate and just squeeze them more inside this stuff, like these coffins, or just to
that's-
take their head off completely.
Well, you know, those are sort of bitey little thingies there, so
You leave it for your imagination.
yes.
So you guys know, correct? It's very popular, I think, for who I'm not sure is a Roman or the Persian. They can put their enemies in one of these big, they put them inside one of these big, what is this thing called? Coffins. And they don't kill them. They keep their head outside, and then they feed them all the time. And you know, they let them just rotten inside for months. It was just very cruel thing. I mean, these old kingdoms, the way they used to, you know, the stuff they used to do to their prisoners was just so cruel, so cruel. Oh, it makes people scared.
Everyone's got a bronze bull in their background. Is that just me?
Yeah.
And this
Google
one
bronze
here
bull,
is
kids.
sort of
You
the
won't be
Iron
disappointed.
Maiden, Iron Lung thing.
Yeah,
I
we
think
are
that's
now
Boiled, skinned, and flayed. What a day.
advanced civilization. Look at this. Oh my God. Zaps, how long it took you to build this whole thing?
Adam Matt. Welcome, Adam Matt.
I never know how long it takes me to build anything because I redo and come back and redo and rearrange and add and subtract all the time. So
True.
There is almost
best part about a
5,000
build is
needles
getting the
coming
build
out
done.
of this guy.
Then you can
I'm so
swap it.
happy I am at my home right now. I mean,
happy you're not a geek, huh?
yeah, happy I'm not a gag, but in the same time I'm getting, you know, this weird feeling that, you know, this is a nightmare. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep easily today. Oh my God. More snakes,
we have to have
more
the water trap.
creepy eyes looking at me.
Reminds me of the prison I built. For
Oh
the
my God,
underwater
there is
build
still
for
more
the
around
Quebec
here.
Planet. I just called it the Judgment and just had a giant Gex statue trapped in a diamond lattice thing, just with a huge cooking device underneath it. Yeah. Not
You
just
know,
for cooking,
one
not for
one
killing,
trapped gek,
but for,
there's hundreds of
convincing.
geks captured here. This is the end of the, you know, of the gek civilization.
Yes. Like a couple of trillion star systems ago.
Yeah, you know.
They're everywhere. Going nowhere.
We just have a few visitors now and again, but you never make it back out again.
Oh, Adam
Fortunately,
Mag.
the conflicts of the stars do not permeate every galaxy. So it's,
Adam Mag dropped by. Oh, so this is like there is these fishes that eat actually, you know, flesh and bloods of human. Pinara, I don't remember.
piranhas.
Yeah,
Piranhas.
piranhas. So this feels like the piranhas because, you know, they actually come and eat, you know, go quickly through the body. And
If they frenzy, they'll be
yeah.
frightened if they're by themselves, but if you were to fall into a river of them with a cut, you are in trouble. Because they are bred, they are genetic, like over millions of years, that like just that smell makes them insane. Like I've seen them in tanks do it, and they just like they'd be sitting there looking at you like "fuck you" eyes, and be like "what?" And then they'll be just kind of startling. But you like put anything in terms of like blood, oh my god, they're scary little bastards. I mean, any fish or shark would be the same, right? Like,
Yeah.
be more afraid of a bull shark than a piranha any day.
And turn on this heating unit so this robot will activate.
Shark is
No, but
it's illegal.
here, did you do this intentionally? Like, you know, getting them
great.
eat by fish or?
Oh, yeah.
So many good details in this cave, man. This place is wild.
Did you turn on the heating unit there? Right here.
Beeves is there.
Oh no. The road starts.
This is what Golden Gek and Beeves are. This is their lucid nightmare. This is their lucid nightmare dream cave.
Oh my god. There is real salt in here, you know,
He's
every
softening up all the guests.
Correct, OJ. Fish and
Yeah.
bugs don't give a shit.
Because
every
they all have
Tinier than me,
visitors in
gonna
their
be
little
shit.
cages too, so you know. We have our little critters in there. See, there's empty cages just waiting for new visitors.
I'm starting to feel, you know, feel bad for these guys. I mean, there is serious thought have been put in here to ensure these guys die or burn or electrified with a lot
In the
of
worst
different
way
ways.
possible.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you gotta have a dark side, right?
That's extremely evil side. Really,
I
really
built
evil.
an airport near my
And
settlement.
and me in the way of the electricity here, I am getting the vibe that I am actually being electrified. Okay, let me get out of here.
Yeah, it's great.
No,
Over
no,
here
no,
we
it's
have Gex
not.
on sticks.
Oh, and this is dying from natural, you know, stuff being gross through him.
Vaya says Zabs is clearly a Corvax.
Yeah.
Not fired. Get your toasters out. The coils are
And
out.
then we have the exit orifice.
Oh, wow. Look,
And
look
around
at
the
this
corner
view
for the
here.
last-
Corvax
the
is,
jail.
they leave their casings everywhere, which if you grind into a fine dust is a fantastic spice for your food. Speaking of food. I just like to think of everything as food. I'm sorry. It's more fun.
Yeah.
And step into the
And you're
jail
trying to
cell.
make me
Everything's edible.
more hungry, Max.
I think that's the theme of the day.
Oh, there is more.
Everything's edible.
There
It's
is
cake.
more around here,
Yeah.
but this view is so cool. Look how this
Oh,
is coming
loving
out.
that. Lattice. Yes. Angled lattice for the win.
Yeah, yeah, and again, more of these poor guys being killed.
Garden
You
to the
know,
right. Garden hill. I like using the dirt. Good use of that dirt. Proper dirt technology. Old school is such good technology. Yay.
well, this was more. I think I have seen today.
I'm for therapy.
You know, more than I have seen in the game ever. You know, since I started playing, how many of these
Looking like a
guys
true
being killed
character,
today
yep.
in a lot of different
100%
creative ways.
Flesh is best, right?
Yeah, yeah. They are.
There's
You
a
know,
cave somewhere in Skyrim that reminded us that, yeah.
oh,
Not all
Skyrim,
flesh
yeah,
is best, but.
completely have
Oh
the
yes, there
vibes
was a
of
gentleman in
Skyrim.
the town who's like, "Would you like to come to a meeting with me?" I'm like, "I don't know, you're kind of fucking weird looking." He's like, "Please, it'll only be 5 minutes." And then you go to the cave, and it's the tomb to Nymeria, and she says, "Oh, you've brought me flesh. May you sacrifice it, please kill him." And then you just kill that guy and eat him. And it's like, "You're so cool, bro. Can you please take this ring?"
Yeah.
Great day, great day. 10 out of 10 will do again.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I
trying.
am
I'm trying to
going to-
convince Kim to play. You know, one of these games like Skyrim or Red Dead
Playing Skyrim.
Redemption
She's
or
playing- she's
Witcher
playing
3.
Skyface.
I bought Red Dead just because
Yeah.
of you, Miha.
Oh,
I just
Red
haven't
Dead
started yet.
Well, I have several reasons why I need you to play this game right now because. Oh my god, I can't. I'm stopping right now. Like, yep.
Zaps, which
That game
which
took over my
reporter should I
brain for
take,
2
Zaps?
months.
Well, the red one comes back out to the front, and there you can go back up to the top, or you can go. Well, this one right here.
Go have a cigarette. I'll be
The
back.
other one
Oh,
leads
God.
down to the void, and there's nothing down there but access. And I am going to go ahead and switch saves because the last base is on the other save.
All right. I would be so happy to see,
Yeah, this one is much nicer, much friendlier. This next one.
Oh my God, fresh air. That was nightmarish. I mean, what did you think came about this? Oh my God.
Well, it was very imaginative. I really liked that. And all these stones around the top here, it looks like a mouth, like teeth sticking up, which is kind of perfect.
Any one of you guys get regular nightmares from time to time when they sleep?
Triggered.
Not as often. Maybe it's because I don't sleep that much, but
You get any?
Okay.
Let's see if anyone in the chat is getting nightmares regularly. Oh, Cross has made it to the chat. He promised you apps and he
our
made his
living
promise.
nightmares are terror enough, me, Javier. Beat them when we sleep.
What? Which nightmare?
Our living nightmares are terror enough now. I'm just being.
Living nightmares?
Yes, you can unicorns and rainbows while you're sleeping. You can just wake up and
I get
stuff
nightmares, but
your-
it's like people stuff, not horror stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a combination of everywhere I've been, everywhere I've known, and then I die, and then you wake up. The end. It's like it's always a combination of many places, many things, many faces, places and faces. And
Yeah, I have
someone
a
wrote a
feeling
book
I'm
about
gonna
that.
get trouble sleeping today. I mean, I usually
your dreams are only a combination of three things: places, faces, and things. That's it.
Oh,
You can derive any
And
dream
music.
from those three things, and go, yeah, well, that's a thing. I don't know. There's just
And Chris, and I am here whenever you are
dream
ready.
stuff.
You have
Dream stuff.
yeah. I'm almost there.
okay.
Let's see if
And
anyone.
this-
Let's see if anyone in the chat is sharing some of their worst nightmares. Slayer is saying no nightmares, but maybe after today. That he heard me sing. That was, even PSVR2 correct decided to completely crash, from objection on me singing, correct? So let me see who else have some nightmares. I
Nightmares
never
come to
remember
the
them
dream
anymore. People
like
can
a
be. Cross is
murder.
saying people can be the worst horror. Zach Krager, Zabby Krager will be in your dreams. Okay.
Joji,
Joji
I
is
wake up
saying-
thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like, what
I
the
was
fuck?
thinking.
You go sit on the toilet. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Oh
And then
my
you
God.
just go to get
Krusty
coffee,
is
you're
gonna
like, what
clip
was
my
that
singing.
again?
Krusty, please. No, Krusty. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Clip
All
it.
right.
Empty the clip. Pacific Rim, anybody? Great movie. I saw that in theaters with my dad, and it was fucking hilarious. People flipping popcorn everywhere when the robots were fighting. Yeah, like people just, we're prepared for it, I guess, right? So the one guy like in front of us is like popcorn, it kept like shifting and like flying around because he kept getting startled. I was like, yes,
I look to
startled
this.
popcorn guy. I love that guy.
And this is based on a favorite book from when I think it was one of the first science fiction fantasy type books I ever read.
One
it's,
second, Zaps. I know you are dying to tell just this story, but I just want to tell you the impact you just had on me, correct? I see this normal, antenna signal. This was antenna signal for me, but now when I see this, I imagine all of, the poor guys that this went through them now, correct? So anything that I see
bodies
now.
stuck to the top of it.
Yeah, stabbing through bodies. That I can
get
never
on a
look
stick.
to normal stuff anymore without thinking about different
Yes,
thousand
the
ways
first nightmare
to
is Mihawk
torture
coming and touching all this
people
stuff.
or kill people with.
We know a whole nother
touch
side of
me.
Dad now.
Yeah,
Or just
yeah.
take his gluey hands. Yeah, like for my kid walking by, it's like, Daddy, look at this. I'm like, I don't think I want to.
Yeah.
Forced
No.
to look at it anyway. It's just right there.
I'm
I'm like,
so
oh,
happy the kids
smear
are
on my
sleeping
face.
and not watching this right now.
One day. Internet.
Okay, so
right?
which book is this based on, Zab?
Apaya is saying
Okay,
my
it's a
worst
series of
nightmare
books. There's
is
3
Miha
of
come
them.
at my place and start to touch everything. No, in real life, I don't touch a lot of stuff, correct? I can only do it in
Sure, we
VR.
believe that.
Adam Mack is saying worst nightmare falling from the very high into deep dark water. We should rename this episode, Nightmares for Living, correct? It was supposed. What is the
Nightmare out
actual
of 3.
title of this episode? I completely forgot.
Dreams.
Yeah. We should definitely rename it. Look at this. This is magnificent, guys. How big is this? All right, Zeps, tell us the story.
20 feet, 30
Okay,
feet long.
it's the Merlin trilogy by Mary Stewart. The first one is the Crystal Cave. The second one is the Hollow Hills. The third one is the Last Enchantment. And the story of Merlin from the
The
Arthurian
wizard.
legends, told from the point of view of Merlin. It starts when he's a young boy growing up in his grandfather's castle, and then he meets a hermit in the hills, and the hermit teaches him magic and takes him to his cave, and which later Merlin lives in that cave. And that's the Crystal Cave here. We've got the castle on the hill. And after his grandfather's death, Merlin goes to Brittany and meets up with his real father that he has never known who he was. And his father is Ambrosius Pendragon, who is the brother of Uther Pendragon, who is the father of of Arthur. So Merlin is actually his uncle. And they come back, and Ambrosius, he takes over, goes through a series of battles and takes over the kingdom and becomes the High King. And on his death, Merlin creates the dancing stone circle to commemorate his father. And that's what this area here is. And then I have his memorial as well for Merlin, because Merlin is not dead. He's just sleeping until there's need of him again.
Nice. No, it definitely capturing the vibes around here. This stone just looks so very well placed. I know there is a lot of rumors. I think some people actually think that Arthur and Merlin and all these characters are actually somehow portrayed based on real characters, correct, in real life. I don't know how true is this, but these stones are so placed, like so well placed, that it seems very natural. Like at the scale of these stones, just so cool. I remember Merlin mainly
Giant's
from.
Dance.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's the Giant's Dance.
Yeah. There is too many of them. No, I remember Merlin mainly for me. The experience I had was from World of Warcraft. There was an actual popular real life Merlin inside there, and it's just so cool. And I watched a couple of the movies and stuff. You're familiar with this legend, Max?
Yes.
It's a very
Yes.
very
The first time I remember seeing any sort of iteration of that story, it was the Sword in the Stone
Yeah.
movie, which was late
Yeah.
80s. So that had been like 2 when it came out. So, and then reading the books and the sort of story of King Arthur and all that.
Oh my goodness!
Knights of the Round Table, and
Don't come so close.
has such a classic
Zeps.
vibe.
I still have nightmares, recovering from nightmares. Sorry, Max. I mean, I'm trying to recover.
Yeah, or like Camelot or any of the. Trying to think of that epic movie that had Patrick Stewart in it. But it's just like it's been done so many times in so many formats, and it's This is familiar territory, right? So it's nice. It's nice when it's done, you know, in a meaningful way, and not just, you know, it's like, yeah, loving the architecture here, like
Okay.
all those glitching separators in those columns and stuff. That looks fantastic.
Up here, following the red path, is the castle, which is sort of in ruins because Grandpa chose the wrong side in too many wars.
Oh,
And
wait.
then,
I see old explorer have made it because almost every time OE join when I'm wrapping up and I always forget to welcome him. Welcome OE.
Yeah, he got off work. Yay.
Yeah, and Atlas Galactus. Atlas Galactus.
Galactus.
Oh, welcome, my friend. Oh, Adam Mack is saying, you know, it's more of a big donut. Man, I really need to find a nice donut shop close to here. I mean, I don't know why I haven't eaten donuts in so long. I've been doing
My
a very,
husband brought home.
very
Fun
strict
of
diet.
donuts the other day.
Stable.
Look at this lovely, lovely, beautiful place around here. So much color around here, Zep. So beautiful. This is a castle, huh?
This is the remains of the castle.
Ah.
It's sort of dilapidated and falling down around us. We have, on one side, we have the old guard tower, and the other side, we have Merlin's workshop. This tower.
Old guard tower history. So happy no one is dying here or being tortured.
No, no deaths and no torture.
No, I'm
But, you
not.
know,
Definitely happy to see some nice fresh air around here. But look how this looks like a real damage happened around here. These things all fascinate me. How you guys do it? Like there are actual fight and
this is
damage
one of the
happened.
most fun parts of doing these kind of things is that you get to build it and then destroy it.
Yeah, I think that's hard. This is really hard, Max, correct? Making this seems like real destroying of an actual wall.
Oh, to give it a crumbled look, yeah.
Yeah.
It's you gotta get the angles of like the falling of like how would that wall have collapsed if it lost, like, you know, if gravity collapsed below that object, you know, how would it have sort of like wonked itself, you know? So yeah, getting your wonk angles down, it can be definitely tricky.
And
Wow.
then, yeah, this is
Getting
where
these vibes of being in a
his
historical
cousin
place.
lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is a throne around here.
The old throne from when dear old grandpa was the king. A petty king, but still a king. And
Wow.
his Merlin's cousin, his grandfather's illegitimate child.
This
Really?
is coal for the heater. You can actually just pick a couple of them and then throw them in the fire.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Winter is here. How is the weather going for you guys now? I know it's getting very cold, huh?
Here is getting cold, yeah. There were flurries this morning.
It's
And
summer
here's the
for me
chamber
here.
pot.
This is the best time of the
-5
year.
overnight.
I'm just in straight autumn. No winter yet. No freeze.
Oh.
Zabs is still in
Fall
summer,
has
probably.
fallen and you be gelling.
Yes.
Oh, there's a very
One of the
nice
walls
tower
floated up.
around here. Is this Merlin special tower?
Yes, that's
Right.
Merlin's tower, only you can't go in there because it's
Delta
sealed.
of the Uno.
Oh,
Delta!
Delta One.
Explosions.
Merlin's tower has suffered no damage despite the damage to the rest of the tower because it's magical and it's sealed until his return. You cannot go in there.
Yeah, good
Excellent.
question from Delta One. Who's gonna moderate if that is a guest? That's a good
Right,
point.
that's
There
a
have
good
not been a
point. That
single
sounds-
moderation command. You guys understand the value of Zaps. How can we enter Zaps? We can't enter.
Infinite contributions.
Nope.
It's excellent.
It's sealed against his return. You can't go into the
Excellent.
tower.
but the tower is so beautiful. This is
Well,
very
when
similar
Merlin
to the Elder Ring tower, correct, Max? You know this area where you have
Are we
this.
talking the downtown corner?
Yeah.
Or that real gothic? Yeah.
Look
Man,
how
that
beautiful
was
is
so
this.
imposing. We were looking at it going, what do I do? Yeah, that whole game was very imposing. Like just
So
like structurally
beautiful.
had that like looking down on you. I'm looking down on you. A big castle. Got walls. Yeah, I love the lighting. That is delicious.
Color and
The blue of those capillary shells
Yeah.
is just yum tasty. Such yum tasty.
yes. And there's Zaps have put a lot of these big, circle things that I really love in VR. Wow.
I love the way you did the top of that Zabs. It just looks like a cake or a present or something.
It does have a nice little like
What do you guys?
symmetry to it. It just has it's like that little base and there's like almost like a little like bow on top of it almost. Yeah, I like that.
I so love this
Thank
tower.
you.
Roof caps are great.
What do you think of the tower, Kim?
Oh, I love it. That's one of my favorite parts. Beautiful.
Yeah, let me go all the way up. The lighting is just so cool. I'm going to sit in this big thing. Oh, so beautiful.
It looks very sweet and pretty.
Yeah, no, but this one is finally fitting exactly through my hands.
Oh.
No
my
lacerated jacks anywhere.
and no one is being tortured around here. I can just look to this beautiful big ringed pink colored planet and flowers.
I think we maybe don't want to get on Zab's bad side. 'cause maybe she
Yeah,
brings us to
that's
the
a good
dungeon instead of
important
this.
thing, guys. If you see someone who's so nice, don't just think they're always nice. They can, have a hidden side. Oh my God, just a nice view here to relax. Evil laughter. No, I think this was so beautiful, Zebs. Really helped. Except maybe the half of the middle portion, but in general it was so relaxing. It's so cool to get these floating particles going all the way through you in virtual reality. And I didn't think these big blue angles. I didn't see these before. What are these? Were these always here? I don't know.
Reality generator. Yeah, you don't see them until they're really big, but you get the little lines in there.
Yeah, you look to these,
Good stuff, yeah.
big amount of stars and galaxies floating all around you, and you wonder, correct? All these, Big Bang theories and these
So if you
stars
manage
just
to find a nice orange planet, you
yeah.
can use the Wonder Projector and stick it right in the center of that and make yourself a little sun for your own little personal galaxy.
Oh, that would be a
And
good
if you want to go
idea.
even crazier, you can resize the Wonder Projector and then put little planets in your swirling galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I really
And
want
black
to.
tape background, probably I think you get as charcoal as possible, like 5 or 6 tables, and then like plant that thing and like below that have it projected up, and then you could then. But yeah, it's just that part is delicious. Just looks good every time you use it, even by itself. It's just
I really want to
embedded
play.
with
I really
everything.
want to play a little bit with these projectors myself. I have seen someone on Twitter today posted a picture when he put like the solar system with Wonders projector. It was just so cool. All of them, like the sun and all the planets.
They
what-
are not perpetual player to
Yeah.
player and instance to instance, so it's based on the lobby. So if you're in my lobby, you'll see the stuff. But if let's say you exit like local play and just like leave the system, come back, and then you're in ambient multiplayer, like everyone's just white dots, like the anomaly. You go to that base, you won't see them. They will not show up.
Why?
It's
But
just
they
that
will
6
sometimes
ways
if
through
you're in the
Sunday.
same lobby.
Well, if you're in the same, yes, if you're like grouped up in
But
like
how
a
do you-
four-player instance, then they will be visible. Only if you're
Ah.
there.
They
Even if we weren't,
spoke
even
up
if I was
just to
like
join
somewhere else,
us.
they sometimes don't show up, right? It's just I wish they were perpetual because when those parts, when that
They
part
really
first came out,
should
it
be.
was
I
like,
don't know why they would make them.
OMG, anything can be a build part, right? Like, or anything that
I
can be
know, we
scanned,
were so
right?
excited.
Oh god, it's just well, we tested it for like a day. To see like, could people see them? If people joined, could they see them? If people left the system and came back, could they see them? And if people
I know,
just
we were
quit
like,
and
how do
then
we make
just
this
went
work?
there by like portal, could they see?
Mhm.
And it was like 1 out of 5 of the times they actually worked, but it's still beautiful to like build and post pictures and like do videos. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Miha just said, people on Twitter. Well, Sean retweeted one where there was a Japanese player. They walked onto their freighter, turned right, and then it was one of the frozen little pop-up dudes with the yellow eyes just at a computer terminal.
Oh.
So that was one of the Twitter retweets. I was like, you did it. You know, just someone thought of it first, like, someone beat us too, right?
Yeah, well, the
That's the
first thing I
community.
tried was the candle lamp trees, the melty
Dude.
ones. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Love those.
yes, put them in one place and everybody saw them in a different place. And yeah, I haven't played with them
Oh.
much since.
And it's so tragic, the magma shrooms, those ones, the dripping magma shrooms.
Yeah,
from
that's what I was
iridescent.
using.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
There's a
put it on
couple
top
that
of
are
this
very
wall and it went perfectly there. And then people came to see it and it was 3 feet below where I was seeing it. I mean,
And
it's
some of them
just
scale
insane.
tiny too. Which sucks,
Yeah.
right? They're just like, why are
Yeah.
you not monstrous and luscious? They're just a
Yeah.
little smidge. And it's like, why are you such a
Beautiful,
smidge?
sitting here on top of this wall and hanging down, and it's going to be gorgeous. And except that it's halfway through the wall and not working when somebody else looks at it.
Yeah.
It was totally disheartening.
Yes. I
Sorry,
know.
guys.
Maybe
I
they'll fix
You ordered a hippo and you got a house mouse, right?
completely
Like, where's this hippo tub? I didn't order no house.
got distracted here, so I actually dozed a
Okay.
little bit. I almost slept because
Oh,
this thing
yeah,
is
there-
just so
We
relaxing.
gotta let Miha go to bed, y'all.
Yeah, you got the cave to go
Surfing you
to.
sleep, yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, yeah,
Unless
yeah.
we-
But you know,
Soft
I
moss,
haven't seen
anybody?
these big small these big axes in
I'm
so
a sucker
long.
for some soft moss.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I don't think I haven't seen them like this beautiful before. This so big amount around me, and you know, I have been thinking, correct? You know, with galaxies like expanding, and you know, we still don't know anything pretty much about anything out there. I mean, we assume stuff, but in reality, you know, all this like dark matter, dark energy. When you play a game like No Man's Sky in virtual reality, just, you know, make your brain go, you know, cocoa, correct? You see this ringed planet so close, and then you see all of these small floating particles going through your body. It's magnificent. Zaps,
What
you
force
know,
is preventing those two bands of particles not intersecting? We will never know, but it's cool.
yeah, yeah.
Why isn't there a flush disc from tip to tip, right? But
This one here
Aesthetics.
looks like, you know, what do you call, like a black hole expansion exploding. You see all the lighting effects coming out of it, and you can actually touch it by your hands. It's just so cool, so cool. No, I think, you know, we buzzed 1 hour. Did you finish? Oh, Lara just joined.
we're almost at an hour and 45 minutes.
All right. Yeah, I think, you know, we can welcome Rara, and then we can, you know,
Gotta hit the
and
cave
yeah.
and then you can be done.
yeah, and I'm gonna go to bed. Correct. I
Yeah.
I hope I
Well,
don't
eat
get any
something, then go to
nightmares.
bed.
Lullabies, soft moss.
Yeah, hopefully no nightmares. This was very lapsed. A lot of people joined. Look, this is where I am right now, guys. But in reality, I am actually there, like in full immersion. Look at this view. Look at this view. Correct. How cool is this? Let's take a picture of that. So yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, you do these big blue rings. That's why it's having a different feeling to it. You see them rotating around me? This is the big blue rings. All right, we need to clap, guys, for Zaps. So
Come down here. You gotta go
yeah.
into the
Thank you,
cave,
Dad.
Miha.
I can actually clap like
I
this.
want you to
correct?
come into the cave.
Oh, there is a cave still? Where is that?
Yeah. Down here where
Yeah,
I
you
am.
haven't even got to the main part of the build yet.
Really? Why did you let me
The-
sleep
the pink
around here
trail.
then? Where are you?
The pink
We
trail.
usually just let you roll, dude. Okay.
The pink trail leads to the cave.
Okay. All right.
And in here you've got the crystal cave where Merlin went and had his first vision of the past and the future. And he passed out and saw events going on in the world. Actually, the first time he saw the death of his grandfather
Oh my
when
God.
he fled the country.
Oh my God, look how beautiful are these amount of colors around here.
Yes, this is Merlin's
Wow.
cave where he lived. We've got his little house over here.
You are so
And
fascinated
this
by
is
this.
this is the cave where he has visions.
Oh, nice. Well, they are much more better visions now than what I've seen before. So these are so beautiful. Look at this. All different kind of
By
color.
color and
Ha-
light and
How they are in different colors?
Blinding.
Like, how did this happen? I didn't think I seen them in all these kind of colors before. Wow, look at this.
This is great, Zabs.
blinded by the color and the light. He
Yeah.
passed
This
out
is
and had visions.
definitely
the
coming on my
hippo-toad
shorts. Wow.
Thank you, Sparkle.
Look
I
at
turned
this.
those into summoning stones at a wizard's retreat that I did on
Oh,
a cave and one time, and those
This is
things
crazy.
are such fantastic little orbs to like stand over and go, oh, show me the insert wizard.
Oh, yes. Crystal ball.
So it's so nice. Yeah, just love that thing. It's great.
Wow.
Face melt dot gif. Delta. Yeah, sure, right?
All different kind of colors around here.
Unlock.
This is the altar to the god of the hills.
But how did you do these colors? I didn't think I've seen in all different kind of colors combination like this
colors.
before.
It's the barnacle part.
Yeah,
She just-
barnacle
it's-
changes colors. And then the light fissures are all different colors coming up from the floor, too.
Look at this one. This one red, green, and white. I haven't seen this ever before. The arm was
Yeah,
red.
that's neat, huh? It's the center of the barnacle piece.
Nice. All right.
So pretty.
Such good textures.
That's pretty, guys. That's very beautiful. Yeah,
So
Adam
vibrant.
Mac is drawing a circle. Max is saying, "Why did you let me sleep around here?"
I feel like I'm under the arches of Vegas or
right.
something, just like blinded
Yeah.
by lights. And 7-liter big gulp in my hand and an Elvis costume mixed with the what's that other? Oh my God, my brain is blanking. Why Elton John? There we go. Some sort of Elton John Elvis combination, just strolling through life.
That's the altar to the god of the hills, Miha. And to
Nice brickwork. Looks like
For-
bricks, but it's wood. Love it.
Yeah.
for Maximus, from your mention earlier, the sword and the stone, we have the underwater area over here.
Fantastic. Yes, the Lady of the Lake. She's a smoke show. We only see her arm. Girl, that arm.
That's
Forearm.
where the legendary Merlin slept.
Yes. He's got his
Nice.
little fire here and his maps
That's
and
a
his
great
books.
Yeah.
And then up here is his teaching area with all of his stuff.
I like how you
Coming,
made that
I'm
look like
coming. I'm just
click clack wood
so
brick. I
we
like that.
these small gardens and flowers are, so organized.
So many plants. I love it.
Walking in the
Merlin's
flowers,
garden where he
touching
grows
all
all
the
of his,
flowers. Let's go check.
Yeah, Delta says he loves, or she actually says she loves the storytelling you've accomplished with this build.
teaching
I
stuff.
like is take a book that I love and I made it real in my mind.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Mm. nice. You can actually feel the
All these
vibe,
baubles and bits.
yeah, of a wizard
So
around
many
here.
bits and baubles. I love it. It's just
Merlin got a little bit of everything around. Plants and items and weird things and everything that a Merlin would collect. And his
Yeah.
underwater area and
Oh, these
garden area.
these
and
ones are
cave
so
and-
beautiful, like a decoration.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh wow. All right. Did I see everything?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah. Yes, baby. No, I think it's this the placement of these flowers are also so cool. I like it. I don't know why not a lot of people are actually giving enough attention to how this beautiful grass can look like. Probably it's hard to place, but it just adds this this nice touch to everything when you see flowers placed like this and then grass on the other side. Just a change to the different amount of you see how everything looks like. New way to see it. Oh, this is like the prices or collection of unique stones and stuff. So cool, so cool. Okay, I'm gonna wrap the episode around here because this magical cave have blown my mind to pieces. To be honest,
Now you can dream about this instead of the
yeah,
last
Yay.
one.
yeah,
Dream
yeah.
about
And have lots of
dreams.
cave dreams.
Yeah. This is much more better to close versus previous one. The other one was so creative, but it just nightmarish creative. All right, guys. All right. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by here on Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, unless you are in Europe. Zaps, thank you for your time. This was great experience. Kim, Max,
Thank you for
you
coming.
guys, thank you for
Yeah, great time.
for your
So much
time
fun.
today. Max, you have been enjoying your time today. You are in
Yes,
good mood.
very much.
Yeah, Max on
for
fire
sure.
today. I love it.
Yeah. Really enjoyed.
Well
I get to see the real
caffeinated.
Max today.
Yeah.
Wife and baby are out shopping, so I'm partially undistracted, partially. So that's good, right? I only had one dog go missing. Chased a fucking rabbit into the cemetery, little bastard. Anyway,
We had minor distractions.
chasing the bones.
At
You know?
rescue.
That's a nighttime job. You know. If you need any
Everyone.
bones, let me know. Just let me know. Just live near a cemetery. Just necromancy's your thing. Hit me up.
No necromancer, no necromancer. Let's close this on
Not
a
that I
good
do it
note,
myself, but,
correct?
you know.
On a good note, everyone who joined us in the chat, thank you guys. Don't
Merlin.
forget, to check, all these builds. You can come and check it anytime.
You're a wizard's abs.
Yes,
is
and Delta One didn't
Festival of the
stream.
Traveler Planet, found by Apex, and for an event that was sponsored by Apex and Enrichs Silver. So it's on that
Yes.
planet, and there are a lot of other really nice builds here.
Yes, and
Silver industry, excellent.
don't forget to drop by Enra server streams. Zaps are always there. Delta One streams and everyone who joined today, guys. Thank you for dropping. I know Zaps is how do you say? We love you, Zaps. Correct. So I think the community wanted
Everybody
to come
loves Zabs.
Yeah,
wanted
you are
to
other
show
grandma,
you.
right?
This is pretty
It
much,
was
I
a-
think, the most attended episode ever, probably because everyone wanted to show how much they love you. So thank you, guys. And
Well, Shock, you haven't given me four-sided circle lessons yet, so
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't quite reached that level.
It's magnificent. All right, so I will see you guys next Sunday. Next Saturday. I still getting a little bit. How do you say? In the
He's too
past,
sleepy.
yeah, in the past I used to do it on Sunday, and then we moved to Saturday. So every Saturday we'll see you here, If I'm sleepy, blame US. Keep changing the the damn time zone. And in between, we'll see you guys in Delta One streams and Inner Silver streams. So thank you everyone, and see you next week. Thank you guys. Thank you Zap. Thank you Cam. Thank you Max. And don't
Bye,
forget to
everybody.
smash this like button, you guys. All right.
You betcha. Have a great weekend.
Yep. Have a nice
Everybody
weekend,
have
everyone.
And thank you for coming.
That was cool, actually. I enjoyed it today. Let me
Yeah.
see.
It's so fun to have you.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
So,
Bye,
even
Neha. Have a good sleep.
yes. Please
No, I'm-
well, eat
Yeah,
something
rest up.
first.
Great
I
food.
need to
Good
eat
stuff,
first. I
everybody.
really need to eat.
Nice. Right? Yeah. After all that chatting about snacking.
No, I think
Anyways,
I,
covered the land, sea,
back.
air, and all tertiary creatures or sentient beings were mentioned.
no, I think
All except salads.
I lost my appetite for a while, but I really need to
Yeah.
eat something. I
Me
need
too.
to
I'm gonna
eat.
eat like
So
ramen or something. I'm gonna make like a double pack ramen just so I could just sit here and make news and just consume food and news at the same time.
Dash, don't ruin it, correct? Don't tell them that we're still alive. This is the best
chaos,
part of the
destruction.
show.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the comfort of my own home. Yeah, world burn. This ramen.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Anyway.
send you out to the not a
Good
dinner.
night.
Yes, good night, everyone.
See you
Yeah,
soon.
let's
Straight to the kitchen. Straight to the kitchen.
let's end it for real. All right, see you guys.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.